So, we're going to talk about fear. We're going to talk about addictions. And, we all have fears, folks. Let's just be real with one another. We all have fears. We all have addictions. First of all, how do fears and addictions relate? Um, First of all, everybody has addictions. Okay, somebody said, "Hey, Dave, I don't have any addictions." And I said, "Really?" And they're like, "Yeah, I don't have any addiction, Dave." And I was like, "We all have addictions. It may be a shopping addiction, it may be an alcohol addiction, it may be a smoking addiction, it may be a working addiction, it may be you have addiction for vacations, you have addictions for hoarding. So we all have some form of addiction, okay? So what I want to talk about is this. Let's realize something, people. If we face our fears and we deal with our addictions and we conquer our addictions, won't we be better? And my answer to that is absolutely. Absolutely. And, you can conquer your addictions. I can conquer my addictions. We all have addictions. We've all conquered some addictions that we have. One of the addictions that I conquered was the sauce. The beer, the wine, the mixed drinks. Excuse me. And I don't drink anymore, folks. And I'm proud to say that I don't drink anymore because it just, for me, it wasn't good for me. It wasn't healthy for me. I wasn't in control of my life. In other words, something else was control of my life. And then the other thing that we need to deal with is we need to be real with ourselves and we need to be real with others. There are a lot of people. There are a lot of people out there who um they don't want to be real with you when they talk to you. They want to hide and they don't want to tell you really what's going on in their life. And when we can't be real with one another, when we can't communicate with one another, what are we really doing? We're just putting on a show. One of the things about social platforms is that a lot of people are under the impression that they need to try to impress one another. And folks, that's not what being on social platforms is all about. It's about communicating. It's about being real with one another. And I know that I'm very social. I'm a very social butterfly. And uh, I've made a big change by going to video and just talking about things and being real with others compared to just sharing things out and talking about things on social platforms. I'm not going to be critical of any social platform. There's a platform for this, there's a platform for that. But videos is definitely my choice now, and it's my preference now. And because it's just a lot more personable, and they say a picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Well, can you imagine what a video is worth? 10,000, 100,000. So, anyway, we're going to talk about a lot of interesting things. And, so why do people fear? Why do people have these fears? Uh, they're scared. They have these fears. It's just like they have the fear of change. So, people ask me all the time, they're just like, "Dave, I can't do what you did. I can't just just give up drinking. I just can't do it." I said, "Why?" They said, "Because it's change, Dave. It's change." So, and you know what? You can do anything you want to do. You can do anything you put your mind to. And yes, you can do it. And you just got to believe that you can do it. And we all have problems in this world, folks. We all have problems. And one of the first things we've got to realize is first realize we have a problem and make changes. And when something doesn't work for us, hey, Make changes. Let's don't keep repeating the same mistake over and over and over and over again. Okay? Because guess what? If we do that, we're not getting any better. We're not growing. We're stagnating. We're digressing. So we want to grow. We want to progress. This is David Snell with Executive Restoration. Got mold? We have the cure.com. You can text me at 704-905-9152, or you can email me, Inspector David Snell, that's SNELL, at gmail.com. Inspector David Snell at gmail.com. Thank you very much. And if you like the video and it makes sense to you, please share it. I'm just trying to be real with others.